Hello gang, and happy Wednesday. As you'll notice, this does not look like my regular training vlogs, which I realize I have just started. But I wanted to take a quick time out from the training vlogs this week to discuss a subject I have dealt with quite a bit, but also because it's something that I get a lot of messages about, and that's exercise and mental illness. If you guys have been around since the pre-Jack Like Jordan days, you'll know that I have struggled with depression and anxiety, but mostly depression, for a long time. So today I'd like to talk about it in regards to fitness. But I do want to start with a disclaimer that I can only speak of my own experience. I can't speak from the experience of someone with a different mental illness or even other people with depression, because it's a very individual journey. So just know that. So I'm sure that a lot of you have heard something along the lines of exercise being able to improve mental health. And it's true. It can boost moods, relieve stress, help your self-confidence, alleviate anxiety. It may not do all those things for everyone, but scientific studies show that it can do some of those things for some people. For me, for instance, exercise has helped me manage my mental health a lot. And while it likely won't cure our mental illness, if it weren't for exercise, my struggle would be much, much worse. So I'm thankful that I have this tool in order to make functioning from day to day a bit more doable. You know, it does things like, basically exercise allows me to stay off medication, is my personal opinion. It does things like give me a reason to leave the house that day or forcing me to socialize. It can calm my anxiety, and it allows me to, most of the time, feel good about myself and about the things that my body can do. It's really the only thing that helps me turn off my erratically buzzing mind for at least a few hours a day. That being said, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes I'm still not motivated to get out of bed. Sometimes I can't clear my mind. Sometimes I still look in the mirror and hate everything that I see. Sometimes hard days are just too hard, and I don't give a fuck about the benefits that exercise can have on mental health. And so on those days, my advice to you is this. It is better to accept hard days for what they are, which is probably inevitable, but also probably temporary, instead of adding feeling guilty for not going to the gym to your pile of bullshit that you're dealing with that day. With that being said, I do have some motivation advice for those of you that want it. First is to find an activity you genuinely love doing. For me, it's CrossFit. I love this sport, and that's honestly most of what keeps me motivated. If for you it's running or hiking or dancing or bodybuilding or dodgeball, it doesn't matter. You have to enjoy it in order to truly feel motivated to show up every day. Second, create a buddy system. This sounds lame and you've probably heard it a million times, but having friends to keep you accountable really does help. When you make plans with a friend, it adds an extra step to bailing out on exercise. Like for me, I know that if I don't show up to the gym when people expect me to be there, I'm probably getting texts from at least 4 people. And sometimes that's just enough to get me to go. Third, try and eat good food. I know that this one sounds dumb and it's probably a little bit harder than the other ones, and you're probably like, what the fuck does eating good food have to do with being sad? But nutrition and exercise tend to go hand in hand. When I'm exercising regularly, I'm more motivated and willing to fuel my body with good foods in order to make all of the working out actually worth it. And then when I'm eating good food, I feel good and I'm more motivated to get into the gym and kill a workout because my body is fueled properly. If I start consistently slacking on one of them, the other tends to go pretty soon after. And lastly, just because you have bad days doesn't mean you shouldn't take advantage of your good days. Whatever activity it is that you found that you like doing, go do it every single good day you have. And when the bad days come, you can kind of lower your expectations. Just drink lots of water, or maybe go for a short walk. do some stretching in your bedroom. It's okay to just take care of yourself that day and not put pressure on yourself to maintain a strict gym schedule or exercise schedule, whatever. So I hope this was helpful for some of you. The reason I decided to make this video this week is because I've been having a particularly hard time lately, and my training this week has suffered because of it, and it's been inconsistent, so I didn't really know or even have much to show you as far as a training vlog is concerned this week, but I still wanted to deliver something for you guys today. I just started uploading on Wednesdays. I didn't want to already bail on you. See? Accountability! Proof in the pudding, guys. Anyway, I just figured I would take this as an opportunity to remind you guys that everybody struggles. I try to keep my pages, especially my YouTube and my Instagram, positive and motivating for you guys, but I also want to remain honest. And I guess today just felt like the day to do it because I kind of needed that same reminder. Sorry if I brought the mood down today, but I do have something super fun planned for you on Sunday, I promise. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can watch last Sunday's video, or you can check out this playlist to help get your nutrition in check. I pointed somewhere, but that was arbitrary pointing. I don't think that's where the playlist is. Anyway, until Sunday. See ya.